All right, so what's going on? Nick, let's start off with you first, since you're right there at the end. What's going on, man? Talk to me. Any
Um,
questions?
Not much, bro. I'm just looking at charts, trying to do a longer trade from now on. Like
Okay.
I'm really looking at during the day, 50, 40 pips. I want to just get a good entry and then just leave it for a couple of days.
hmm Okay.
I've been looking at week charts. Never done that before, but
hmm
that's what I've been doing lately, to be honest.
Okay.
That's it, man. Nothing else has changed, bro. Just keep sticking to the ADX, drawing the fib, like basics. You know what I mean?
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, man.
Michelle,
Yes.
what about you?
Basically, I'm still at the beginning, taking things one day at a time as you place videos out and, information, putting information out. I'm just using it on a daily basis to apply, whereas each day I'm learning more and more.
Okay. Okay. Hey, what's up, Jamie? You just came in.
What's up, James?
Uh, just waiting, just fall in line. Any questions or anything you wanted to say that's been going on?
Yeah, I wanted to go over, man, because I was watching one of your videos today. I wanted you to kind of, if you can, if you got some time to go over it, just explain the Fibonacci retracement a little bit more, because I got the concept, but understanding when you were drawing uh one of the videos you were drawing the one of the harmonic patterns,
Mm-hmm.
and it had and you were setting up the support and resistance lines, and then you were hitting the the take profit lines. I think I kind of got lost on while you were drawing the patterns, what you were looking for and what you were doing. If you could just go over that, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
All right,
That
I'll
would
go
be
with
good.
that. Okay, cast got off. All right, well, we can go ahead and just get started with that then. All right, I'm going over the Fibonacci, the levels, just like you requested, Jamie. I'm gonna start off with that, and then if everybody can just mute their mics, and then I'm going ahead and start explaining. All right, Jamie and y'all, can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. You can go ahead and just mute your mic. All right. Well, explaining the Fibonacci and what I'm looking for with the levels and harmonic pattern. To go over that, touch bases real quick. The first things first, when I'm looking for a harmonic pattern, see what kind of movement the charts are giving me is I pick a time frame that I want, and then I zoom all the way out. And then I first go ahead and find my highest highs and my lowest lows, and I figure out a pattern that the market is trying to give me. And I go off from that. And as you can see, just by with the naked eye, you can see right here it formed a harmonic pattern. So we're just going to deal with this one right here since it's already formed. All right, we're going to go from this point to here, and you see it came all the way back down here, and it shot back up. All right, so start off first hand with this first leg. First thing how to properly use the Fibonacci retracement is, of course, find the highest peak and the lowest low, swing high, swing low in this case since we're in a downtrend. So we swing high and then we swing low. Now, a lot of people that I tell them that you see my 100 and my 88 is right here. This is what I also mark off to use as my supply and demand zone. I also want to have my 88 levels down here at the bottom, so I'll just flip the Fibonacci. So if it's swing high to swing low, I'll just bring it right back out and go from swing low back up to swing high. And now I have my 88s and my hundreds down here to mark off my zones. It doesn't really matter the specific website, and as long as you just type in harmonic patterns and go to on Google and just go to images, they'll show you different patterns and shapes and the levels and the names. As long as you just pick one and you see and you can be able to read it, it's fine. So once you do that, you come out back over here to the charts. Since from swing high to swing low, you have your levels marked out. You want to find what pattern is closest starting off to see what the market is trying to form. And we'll come all the way up here, and you see the first target that stopped out was 78.6. There is a harmonic pattern that starts off from X to A to B to 78.6, and the next level that's supposed to be at C is coming back down to test the 88 levels. So this is how you properly use a Fibonacci retracement and also find your harmonic patterns. This is how I use it in the strategy. Jamie, did that answer your question? Hello? Unmute your mic, Jamie, if you're trying to talk.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. So did that
All
answer
right.
your question?
Yeah, that answered my question. The one question, the other question I had, when you set your support,
Mm-hmm.
um, did you had like the support and the resistance? The support would be below the lowest low.
What do you mean, support? Like are you referring down here? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, was you referring down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Repeat your question again about support.
When I was watching the video, when you set the support, because you were setting um the support and then you set the resistance, and they were above the the Fibonacci retracements.
Are you talking about these
Did
levels
the
right here as well?
right?
Right, these are the extensions of the Fibonacci.
Okay.
So these basically are my extensions saying that if it breaks past my zones here, my 100 and my 88s, it break past this zone, then we know that the next target that the market is headed out towards is not now making a harmonic pattern, it's now going into an extension level, which is normally your 127 and your 161. So these are the extra three levels after it breaks these zones that we call them extensions.
Okay.
And this is just also can remind you, like, okay, for instance, so right here at C, if it broke past here and closed, then we know our next target would have been the 127 extension. And if you just put a line right over 127 extension and zoom all the way out, you'll see that that falls into another support line. This is why it's headed to the next target and getting stopped out. Higher time frame, you'll find, and once you zoom all the way out, you'll find that these extensions are extra levels that's falling into support line or resistance.
James,
Yes,
do you trade between the two zones, so between the 100 and the 88.6, or do you wait for them to move out of that area?
move out.
All right.
So if this was to break out of this zone right here, then we knew our next target would be between 141 and 161, solely due between the previous downtrend. By
Mm-hmm.
measuring from the top of the previous high and the low, once it broke out of here, then we knew our take profit would be between 141 and 161 by the measurements of our previous downtrend.
And you obviously wait for the whole pattern to be completed before you get in, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, mad. What happens if the measurements? Because I do the M's and W's on TradingView. If they don't add up, because heaps of times I've drawn them out and they don't really add up to anything.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You was breaking up towards the end of your sentence.
The what do you call it? The harmonic patterns. You know the measurements on them on the different sides. They don't add up like to a specific pattern. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So there might be a couple of like off, a bit off. Is it still valid?
I go to TradingView. I'm just using this platform to show you
Yeah,
guys. Normally, I just go to TradingView, and when you go to TradingView, the measurements are right there to show you exactly where the market needs to be
that's what
completed
I mean.
harmonic
But
pattern.
sometimes those
Yeah, yeah.
measurements don't really add up to a specific pattern. So you don't know.
hmm
It could be a shark. It could be something else.
And sometimes when that happens right there, when it doesn't complete it or the measurements are off,
Yep.
I
Yeah,
just wait.
All right.
you did.
No worries.
Oh, no. Okay, bye.
Hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. One 100 pips. What time is it? 8 o'clock. 4.5 hours for the news to drop for the Aussie pair. You guys are just sitting back watching me chart.
Yep.
Cool.
They're saying, I was reading the news today, they're saying that they could drop the rates in Australia.
Mhm.
So would that mean that Aussie dollar be going down?
You talking about this 931 or?
It's a cash rate at 12:30 your time.
Mm-hmm. But then when you see this RBA rate right here, that's right
Yep.
below that comes out, that's also the news right there.
Hawkish means good for currency.
Yeah, that's just getting stronger.
Right. But from what I heard today, they could be dropping. Might not. Doesn't know yet.
Oh, well, it could be dropping, and that would be the pairs like the Euro Aussie, the pair that we're looking at right now.
Yep. So that means the euro would go up and the
Hmm.
Aussie would depreciate. True?
Exactly. So that means the Aussie we're getting stronger. So Euro Aussie, I'm expecting this to be a sell right here,
And
and then
yep.
like Aussie CAD, I'm expecting this right here to be a buy. On 1 hour, Ichimoku already crossed over the cloud. Red line crossing facing up. 30-minute is showing me the same thing. 15-minute is showing me also the same thing. So it's getting closer to the cloud. So by the time 12:30 comes, it's going to probably use this cloud to bounce off and spike up when 12:30 comes.
All right, nice.
Because I'm seeing a setup right now. Higher time frame. You see it crossed over and got this big old gap crossing over the downtrend of a bearish cloud. And the red line is beginning right. Oh my God, it is so tempting to get in right now for this perfect entry for the spike. 80 pips stop loss, 90 pips stop loss.
And what would you be your take
Oh,
profit
that's
there? What would your take profit be there?
right here.
It's a lot, bro.
My take profit would be to the next resistance, be about almost 200 pip take profit.
No.
So I'm looking at
And
a
that'd be like
90
a
to
that, that'd be like a day or two to get to that level, you reckon?
like a day
All right.
because that's the ratio. That's a 90 to 200 pip trade,
Mm-hmm.
risking 90 pips for 200.
2 to 1. That's what I've read before.
Yeah. And this is okay. So this is the pair I'm looking to place a buy, the Aussie cat, and what I'm looking to place a sell is this Euro Aussie. Another thing that's catching my eye is on a higher time frame. I'm seeing a head and shoulders. It's at the top of a downtrend, peaked out of hitting resistance, playing around in the zone. Um, yeah, I'm seeing a downtrend here.
Bro, it's full staring at you in your face. It's a
Yeah,
nice one.
yeah, and let's see. Let me check this out here. Get out my fib, mark my levels right here. Yep. There, there. The same way. There we go.
If Euro Aussie is a sell, does that mean the Aussie dollar's a buy? The Aussie US dollar?
There you go. Catching on, I see. All right, got my levels out. We got rejected out of the zone. Hmm. So here, have my target right here. Have my target right here. So this would be a sell. Stop loss above here.
You
About
said the euro
106.
Aussie.
Yeah.
Uh,
So these are the two pairs that I'm looking at for the night. I'm looking at the Euro Aussie and I'm looking at the Aussie CAD. Euro Aussie for a sell and an Aussie CAD for a buy. That's what I'm looking for.
okay, but you're already in the euro Aussie. Right?
Right now, no, I'm not in anything right now.
Oh, okay. Get out of
I'm about to say that sounds like Tevin.
yeah, you know it's me.
Get
Down in the house.
this Swiss franc. They're now getting off. Like, this. Never trade them ever again.
I didn't jump in on that one. I was like, I don't like that one at all.
Like I tried everything. I tried everything. The orange, the yellow, the red, the more hawkish, the level diffusion. I tried working with them. I tried. Never again. That was the last one. Last straw.
Okay.
Yep. Aussie yen. Aussie yen. I'm expecting Aussie yen to be a buy as well, only solely because just straight off the naked eye, I'm seeing a double bottom right here.
Yeah, I see it too.
Yeah, so I'm seeing a double bottom right here, bouncing off of about uptrend
How about this this pound Aussie?
right here. You see this wedge right here?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful wedge, actually. Wow, that's a really beautiful setup wedge. Get this right here. I'm expecting this to be a buy. Place your buys right here. Place your stop loss right here. That's not what I'm saying, guys. I'm not telling you to place a buy right here. I'm just saying what I see. Once again, I'm just saying what I see. Oh man. Yeah. Just real quick off the naked eye, I'm seeing a buy position wedge right here that's happening. Oh yeah, expecting this to curve up. 1 hour time frame. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Breaking crossover. Yeah, there it is right there. So I'm expecting this to be a buy. I don't want to trade that pair. I want to trade Aussie CAD and Euro Aussie.
Did you see the pound Aussie?
No, we got a little action going on right now.
What's that?
Aussie, New Zealand.
The Aussie New Zealand. Let me take a look.
I know,
See.
don't get too excited. That's my entry mark. Okay, that's 1 minute.
Nah, I just wanted to look. I'm not jumping into shit right there.
Wait a minute.
Aussie New Zealand. Let's have a look.
Wait a minute. What time is it? 8 o'clock?
Huh? Shh.
I'm tripping.
What happened? What you just get into? I heard it.
Nothing.
You lying. You're lying. You're lying sack of shit.
Oh man, I'm gonna test this out right here.
And then I heard, wait, and then you got into it twice. You motherfucker.
No, I ain't getting into it twice. No, that's my stop laws are moving. I'm just seeing something here.
About to say, hold up.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm just seeing something right here. Getting in a quick trade. See if I'm gonna win it or lose it. And it's just a quick $400 if I lose it.
A quick $400 if I lose it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Y'all too funny, man.
I'm in this pound, waiting for it to drop some more.
I'm in this Aussie New Zealand.
Actually, it's dropping now.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna stay in here for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get up out of here.
There we go. Move it down a little bit. This game has to be a killer.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need you to pull that one up for me.
Setting a quick stop loss. See what potential is. 36 pips.
Fuck me. Hold on. Move this down a little bit.
There we go.
90965. 90965.
I know I got in really, really early right here.
What's that?
This trade right here. I got in consolidation. The only reason why I'm getting in right now because I'm seeing the beginning of a crossover. And on my 1 minute, I'm seeing an entry right here of a crossover.
Okay.
And the cross is over. I'm treating it just like the higher time frame. And I'm treating it as, okay, it's crossing over. It did this drop back, but it's going to bounce off of these clouds into an uptrend. It's going to slowly bounce off these clouds going into an uptrend, using them as support and resistance. Going over to my 5 minute time frame. You see in the beginning of a curve right now, but you see this first step of an uptrend right here. And then you see
So you're not expecting a spike. You're expecting like a slow creep.
a slow creep right now and going into a spike right around midnight, 12:30 my time.
9:30 mine. Say word. $3 lot size, huh?
Yeah, I'm expecting the spike to come up, hitting the bottom of this one here. Look at that real quick.
Wait, what pair is this right now? What you looking at?
Really? Oh yeah, bouncing this off a cloud, peeking out. It's in consolidation, but I know it's bouncing. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not stressing, not at all. All right, that's about it. Any questions for you guys?
Nah, no questions about that. I was gonna ask if you didn't mind pulling up the pound R real fast.
Oh, pound odd.
Yeah.
I guess I can do that. I mean, you are watching this video, right? So I guess I can pull it up.
Yes, you know, I'm just a little man.
All right, what you expecting for this pound odd?
I know it's in a downtrend right now. I'm trying to figure out how long it's gonna be in this downtrend for.
Oh, look at there. It's in a nice consolidation, trying to break out, as you can see, facing south. It's a nice fallback into the first cloud. So it's about like a good 200 pips right there. So
I'm in it. I'm in it right now.
you in it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, God dang. Okay, you in a cell?
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, let's see here. What makes me think? Okay, hold on. Why did you take a sell?
Let me see. Let me pull up my charts real fast.
Oh.
Let me see. It looked like it had, when I drew my trend lines, I think it did break the trend line.
Mm-hmm.
I figured, let me see. I'm trying to pull up what I had already. I ended up shutting my computer down, so hold on. I'm going to have to redraw it. Let me try to pull this up again. One second. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It looked like it had completed a pattern, then it dropped. Or tried to. Okay. Yeah. So I see a double bottom, then it rose, and then it
What you?
dropped
Okay, what pair are you looking at?
from the pound log. I'm looking at it on the 1 hour.
Okay, okay. All right. Looking at it for the 1 hour.
And it went into a
Hey,
nice
are you gonna be up all
downtrend.
night tonight?
Am I gonna be up all night tonight?
Yeah.
I can be. I think I got shit to do.
All right. Well, whatchamacallit, we have a 4:30 coming out pound.
Okay.
So this trade right here works out perfect, works out great. Then come 4:30, I'm going even harder. Remember how the other accounts for my brothers, I was trading really aggressive for them?
Right.
Hold on, mute it real fast. Anybody any want to? I mean, Tevin doesn't have to be the only person to talk. So
James,
yo,
what do you think about Aussie US dollar will do with that report coming out?
Aussie US dollar,
Yeah.
Aussie dollar. Okay. Hmm. Nice. Aussie dollar, Aussie dollar, Aussie dollar. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, what do you know? Formed something right here, actually. Yeah, actually formed something right here, Nick. Came up to the 50 mark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it's going to continue to go higher?
Uh, Aussie is in the base, and the news
Yeah.
is coming out with less than 4 hours. So it's also looking for like a good buy. Now, how many pips? They're all different. They all have different quotes. So how many
Mm.
pips? I'm not sure, but it looks like it might just get stopped out. Breaking here, next target here. I mean above here. I'm sorry.
All right.
I mean that's just like what first one is what 30 pips, and breaking up at the very top here is like almost pushing 100.
All right. So you reckon it's a buy?
Solely just off the way the setup is giving right now. Looking at my ADX, it's hovering around the 30 as if it's trying to curve to come back up. The news coming out less than 4 hours. Aussie is in the base, giving us more hawkish. Yes, sir.
All right,
My
beautiful.
risk, I would take that as a buy.
All right, done. I'll keep an eye on it. Thank you.
Also, 4 hour time frame showing you a longer time frame as a buy as well. Reaching all the way, trying to hit the complete. Well, I'm seeing trying to come up to the 88, at least hitting this target, the zone area. So that's
Yes, I saw
almost
that.
pushing. Yeah, almost pushing 100 pips.
All right, sweet, sweet. Thank you.
I love the Aussie pair. God, I love it.
What's so much, bro?
Hmm.
What's so much?
Cause it pays me.
Yeah, no, but I know, obviously. I know the Euro Aussie, bro, that goes up and down crazy, like 500 pips each time. It's mad.
That pair
But
pay.
like Aussie and that, pardon?
I said no. I was just saying that pair actually pays out. Like if you actually watching it, it
Yeah,
pays out.
like Aussie dollar, that one I just asked you about, it won't move more than 80, 100 pips when it does.
Mm.
But Euro Aussie is crazy, it's nuts, bro.
Hmm. The Euro Aussie.
Yeah.
Mm. Nice. Mhm. Mm. Okay. All right. I understand where you're going. Okay. Change in number of new building approved issues. Interest rates charged overnight loans obtained funding for short-term interest rates. More than expected first Tuesday of the month. Oh, that's gonna be a big move. Nick,
Yeah.
I'm expecting Aussie news to be big.
Yeah, man. That's
I'm,
what I was saying. It's the
yeah, I'm
interest rate.
reading it now. I'm reading that 9:30, and I'm seeing like the 9:30 is pretty much like pregame, like it's getting
Exactly.
it's setting it up.
That's why the RBA statements the interest rate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why. But that's what I said to you. They're expecting it to be lower than 2%.
Ooh, wow.
Like they're expecting to cut the rate down
Yep.
to like 1.5 or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't that be bad for the Aussie?
If they cut that rate down,
Yeah, then everything would be a sell.
and then it's gonna be a whole lot of buyers.
Buys or sells.
Hmm.
If they cut that down,
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't that mean, isn't that bad? Like,
No,
that's
that
good?
means it's gonna be a whole lot of buyers coming.
All right, all right.
Because then if they cutting that rate and they cutting that rate down, and that means it's cheaper price, then that means it's really
Oh,
getting
yeah,
set
yeah,
up for a buy.
yeah, exactly.
It's loading up.
All right,
So that
done.
means all the pairs that basically got the Aussie in it when it's basically it's gonna be another big huge spike.
Yeah,
So whatever pair is going against Aussie is really going to be weak because right now I was negative 13 in total. Now I'm negative 4.
yeah. So Euro Aussie, for example, would go down like the shit.
Uh, Pretty much. That see.
Yep, yep.
Oh, nope, 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 no. Oh God, no! Don't be greedy. Nope, don't be too aggressive. You got 1-3 standard in already. You good? All right. Hmm. What was that? Tevin, you was looking at pound Aussie, right? Tevin. Tevin should be in profit. That looks so tempting. That really looks tempting. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. Um, Pretty much the setup that's in that you guys seeing. I'm getting ready in 30 minutes for I'm sorry, an hour. An hour for the first Aussie news to come out. We're going to see how that's going to happen because that's saying a change in the number of new building approvals. So I'm thinking 9:30 is really going to be a setup for 12:30. So yes, in 30 minutes, in an hour. Okay. All right. Any questions before I end this right now, guys?
No, not at all. You're about to quench that temptation, I think. You
Yeah.
said that way too many times. You see, I know what you're about to do. Yeah,
I'm just
caught you. Busted.
I'm just gonna just relax and chill until the news drops. So
Yeah, I'll be paying attention. And when you do it, you better shout out and let me know you did it too.
I'm just saying you guys saw what I was looking at, so
Hmm.
you guys got an idea of what I'm doing. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's self-explanatory.
All right. Any other questions before I end this session?
I'm sorry, I had to put you on the spot.
You did. You put me on blast. You really did. You got me. All right, then, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Um, you guys will hear from me in the group chat right around like 11 o'clock my time. So I'll check with you guys in a couple hours.
Thank
All
you.
right, you guys take care.
You too.